Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. We're back, y'all. Thank y'all to everybody that stayed with us at this hour of the show. Of course, it's time for us to close it out. We know y'all sad. We've been going till like 10:30 lately, but I promised the crew that I would get him out of here at a decent hour. So I'm going to go ahead and fulfill that promise here tonight. So as we do every single week, we get a crew an opportunity to say whatever it is that's on their mind, that's on their soul, it's on their heart. We call it the rants and the closings. At this time, I got my sister, Miss Tony. We see her every second Monday of the month. Tonight is that. She's here. My sister, what you got?
As always, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
You too.
Yeah. And I said earlier that I'm feeling grinchy, and I'm still feeling grinchy. However, I still want to wish everybody happy holidays, whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. But just remember, people, don't go getting yourself into debt or going broke trying to buy a bunch of stuff, because stuff is not important. Be thankful for the people that you have. Be thankful for your health and the wonderful things in life that money cannot buy, that cannot replace. That's it.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. That's our sister, Miss Tony. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of our crew here at Legacy and That Radio. And we will see you next month, girl. All right, ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Time for my brother, Big Nod. Yeah. I got your track going in the background. You can't hear it, but the listeners can. And so it's time for you to, everybody comes in, does their rant, and their closing. It's your turn.
So make sure y'all check out MoveMakersClothing.com. You know what I'm saying? Got a hot website with some gear on there, strictly for the move makers out there. You know what I mean? All the kings and queens and the young future move makers and the lady move makers. You know what I'm saying? And check me out on Instagram, Move Makers Clothing on Instagram, Move Makers Clothing on Facebook. And check out the new infomercial we have on YouTube right now. That's on Move Makers Clothing on YouTube. And big shout out to SWAT Films Production for doing all the video work and stuff like that. And look out for the new album, Make Moves or Die by Big Nods, coming soon. CD Baby, iTunes, thatpiff.com, and all your majority, your hot websites that promote good hip hop music. And I like to say, man, leave y'all with make moves or die, man. A man with a plan is precise with his life, and just stick to the focal point and come up with solutions and stuff like that for what we need to be doing and unify. Just make something happen out here, man, and let's try our best, man, to keep our heads up, keep good character, stay strong, and stay focused. Peace, move makers.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. I want to go through my rant and my closing, but before I do that, I want to take this opportunity to issue all of my thank yous. So special thank you goes out to everybody that listened to us on TuneIn. Special thank you to everybody that hit our website, Legacy Internet Radio. Special thank you to everybody that's listening to us right now on the replays on YouTube. Those avenues are the reason why we can continue to do this, because you guys come week after week after week to listen to us do this thing here we call Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. So we appreciate it. Special thank you goes out to the folks that checked in with us tonight. So Michelle K, that means you. And special thank you goes out to Desiree Monique for listening to us, participating in the show, giving us these good comments that you did tonight. We appreciate that. So thank you for being a part of the movement here at Legacy Internet Radio. Whether you're here or you're out there, we consider you family. So we appreciate it. I want to thank our sponsors, Live Action Captions. What up, bruh? That's my man Said. And of course, Free Spirit Enterprises. I want to thank, of course, Arthur Charisma for being a part of Legacy Internet Radio, as well as sponsoring us here, allowing us to do what we do. Our lineup here at Legacy Internet Radio ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. You're hearing it every single Monday night, socially conscious talk with a little bit of humor. every single Monday at 7. You've got Enliven Radio with Mr. LP Steven Sykes every single Tuesday night. The Green Room, version 2.0 with Jay Grizzy and Lissa P, the hottest comedy team on internet radio every Wednesday at 7. All Throttle Radio, the Thursday night show, the biker show, motorcycle culture from an urban perspective. Friday night, you've got the pregame, getting you ready for the weekend. You've got the pregame every single Friday night at 8 p.m. On Saturdays, mostly we play music until 3 p.m. when we play Conversations from Your Sisters with SY and Lissa P. Stay tuned. This Friday is a live show, so we're looking forward to that. Deep House Sessions with DJ Renee Melendez airs at 7 p.m. Deep House Sessions airs directly from my hometown of Jersey City, New Jersey, as well as the Bob Marley and the Family Reggae Mix every Saturday night at 9 p.m. until we're playing some holiday music in there as well. So sometime during the midday time frame on Saturdays, you'll hear some holiday music by request. We played it last year, and of course it was successful, so we'll do it again this year. Midday on Saturdays, before and then after Conversation from Your Sisters, leading you up to Deep House Sessions. We'll be playing holiday music, so we appreciate that. So at this time of the show, it's time for me to close it out with my rant and my closing, and so I appreciate everybody just allow me to indulge myself for just a moment. Everybody has been telling me I take too long. I've been making a point of not being very long recently, so this one will be brief. This one actually is specifically for my reasonable brothers and sisters who have trouble understanding the frustration and outrage that many of us are feeling. So consider this thought. Eric Garner was killed by police with an illegal chokehold with his hands up while being questioned for an offense that typically warrants a citation, not an arrest. He then begged "I can't breathe" as he was choked, and it was decided that no crime was committed. The incident was caught on tape, and that was not enough proof. If you can see the incident on tape and see no wrongdoing, what do you think happens many times when you can't see the incident, as in the case of Michael Brown, Trayvon Martin, Oscar Grant, Sean Bell, and many, many, many others? While I can't condone violence in any way for any reason, I also can't condone ignorance and a lack of empathy. We need a dialogue that extends beyond emotions stirred by these incidences. I call for peace. Truth of the matter is, many of us are learning exactly who our Facebook friends really are. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. But if you have no empathy, I will have a hard time taking you serious. Your experience is yours, but to not acknowledge the experience of others is inhumane. The sad, unfortunate reality is the news looks really 1963 to me right now. We ain't making this outrage up. I call for peace, and I call for the abolishment of hate. That's the rant that has nothing to do with what we're in here talking about tonight. It's the end of the show, y'all. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to say that independence is key to building your legacy. I also want to say peace to all the stars and all of the squares. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Those are the words of Bob Marley, who you hear singing in the background. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. We'll be back right here next week. Peace.